Y'all know what time it is. Listen, Euroleague round 13 or something. Yeah, we here now. Panathinaikos versus Dubai. Listen, this was a great first half, to be honest. Like, really exciting. Dubai came to play. They went to Panathinaikos their first time as a team. You know, they probably have, Dubai have players that have Euroleague experience. This is their first time playing Panathinaikos in Greece. And they showed up the first half. But, Panathinaikos had foul trouble early. None got two fouls real quick. Boogie Ellis was attacking him, which I liked. I like to see that side from Boogie Ellis because Dubai, they ain't that make or break point, to be honest, right now in this part of the season. So they're in a position where either it's going to go south or they're just going to stay the same and not make the playoff definitely, or even the play-in, or they actually take it to another level. And you sense the feeling of they're searching for something, but they can't find answers. But with that said, listen, Kabengele was back. Like, this is a weird game. Sergio Osman got injured after 7 minutes. He had a great 7 minutes. He got injured. It looked like he was about to ball out. Dwayne Bacon is out. That one was disappointing, but it is what it is. Like, he actually be hooping this season. Like, he really showed himself, proved himself. Like, they probably gonna they should resign him for a couple more years, or he's gonna be in a great team next year or whatever. We know, like, things are looking great for him. Like, top dog, straight up. It was sad to see him out. TJ start, y'all know what it is. TJ Shorts got them going, but it was a close game, like I said. And Sluka's been on some listen, he just been great. Sluka's. He's been the best player if you're looking at these last 3 games they won. To be honest, if you take all 3 games combined, he's been the best player on the team right now. Which I can't complain about, which I can't hate. I'm really happy for him. It feels like when he knew that he was about to hit that milestone, he just took it to another level. Like, maybe, sometimes you need an accolade can give you a reminder of who you actually are, right? All of a sudden, people can talk about this shorts issue or whatever Ergin Ataman is doing, but Slukas is like, I'm a top guard in this whole thing. And he played great, 15 and 5, like in 20 minutes, 0 turnovers. Like, I'm starting to understand his game more and more, and he's a really good player. I can't even imagine how he was 3 years ago, or the year they won with Panathinaikos. Like, he got most EuroLeague titles, I believe. So, Jaren Grant played great. Nice for him. He needed this game, I can tell. Like, he was 100% from the floor. 3 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from 2, 2 of 2 from free throw line, 2 assists, 0 turnovers. Like, he came out and played great. I think that was the nail in the coffin, to be honest, because Kendrick Nunn had 4 points in the first half, and then he got going second half. He dropped 18 in the second half, so that says a lot. So the thing was, Dubai played they played okay defense the first half. Like, they've had a way to kind of, like, they weren't biting on TJ Short's pump fake, for example, which you can see as long as the game progressed and TJ realized, okay, now I can't play around with this anymore. Like, and then he just started shooting when he actually shot it. Like, that's the game he should play, like, basically more aggressive. And that pull up when they had a tall defender, like, he couldn't get the shot off. But he played great, look, 4 assists, 7 points in 16 minutes. And these 16 minutes, I always want TJ to play 25 to 30, but this 16 minutes today, I can't complain, because at the end of the day, it's nice to see. You need those team victories sometimes. Like, you had Roka Pocolos, then he came, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry, but he came off the bench, 9 nice points. Then they had this young guy came in, played great. Like, the whole team got some playing time. Mitoglu, really efficient in his 22. So, listen, Dubai, I thought it was supposed to be a more exciting game. I'm looking forward to next week for Panathinaikos. This is the next double week because they got Pakistan, which they need to get, and it's not even double next week. When is the double week? Is it a double week in December? I'm not sure. So yeah, it is. It is exactly. Hold on, let me see. 25th. Okay, they got one game next week. Anyway, they got Pakistan. They need to get that one for sure. They definitely need to get that one. And okay, there is no double weeks now for which is cool. Shit, because too many games, man. Boy, need a break anyway. So yeah, listen, we're not gonna dwell too much about this game. Y'all keep enjoying the highlights. As y'all can see, we always have the highlights playing in the background. Shout out to Ergin Ataman. I believe they actually coached this game great. And this ain't that, you see, I wish TJ Short could be all first team, all that this year. It ain't gonna happen. Maybe it will, but all these point guards are balling right now. Mike James is balling. Silva, Francisco, which we're gonna jump to. Wish Dwayne Bacon well. He gonna be back in 4 weeks. I honestly thought I would have a lot to say about this game, but I don't feel like there is much to talk about. This was straight up. Yeah, probably this part. They destroyed that zone real quick. You can tell that they're trying to play some matchup zone or something. Like Dubai tried things, they experiment, but listen, they didn't have it. And as soon as Panathinaikos started hitting from outside because they were struggling the first half, like they were like 65% from the two in the first half, but three they didn't make much. They didn't shoot that much, but when they just start shooting, it was like basically they blew the game wide open right away, 30-14 in the third quarter. So yeah, it was a 30-point quarter, and then the fourth quarter they got 28-20. So they dominated the game. Kabengele, yeah, we can. I forgot that part. Nice to see him back. Nice to see him play against Farid actually, because I believe he needed this test. When he got this test, when Farid blocked his alley-oop, you can tell that shocked him. He probably never been blocked on alley-oop. You're gonna get blocked at some point. When he got blocked on that alley-oop, he kind of. I'm not gonna say a grown man got scared, but after that, he wasn't as aggressive, to be honest, which I didn't like, because he always been the most physical big man every single game he played this season in Euroleague so far, according to my opinion. But now, all of a sudden, after he got blocked, he started to settle a little more, pump faking and shit. Like, you had to let Kenneth Farid know, yeah, you used to be the manimal, but it's the young man's game. That should be your mindset. Even though Farid won't allow it, that should be your mindset. So for Kabengele, next time you play Farid, attack him even more. Farid had like 5 blocks or something. Like, he was basically controlling the paint defensively. He did have a big offensive game, but he had a great defensive game. Like, his defense takes this team to another level. So Lezord, my nigga, we need you to come back, bro, because we need you to come back ASAP. Or at least you got to come back right on time. But we need you to come back, man. Miss having you on the court. The big game, Zalgiris, Real Madrid. This was a long game for some reason. It was a lot of calls that the referees was all over this game. Like, this was a 100-99 game. So, 199 Euroleague. Everybody know that's a high-scoring game. Francisco Sylvain. No, Sylvain Francisco. My bad. Balled out. He balled out. Like, it was a great head-to-head matchup with him versus Maledon. In the beginning of this game, I ain't gonna lie, Campasso was giving it to them. Like, Campasso, I felt like the first 6 minutes or something, like he had his handprint in every basket. Like, if it was an assist, it was his floater. Like, he came out aggressive. He really set the tone for Real Madrid. So we gotta give Facundo Campasso some props for this performance they ended up with. Just 24 minutes, 20 points, and 4 assists. So that says a lot. 0 turnovers. So Campasso was out there balling, and Theo Maledon, yeah, he stepped up. Like, he showed why why they actually signed him, or I don't know where he came from, but he played great. But I don't like. This, I just want him to play more. Here's the thing with Real Madrid. Oh, it is a EuroLeague thing, but at the same time, it's like, I don't get it. It feels like they're starting to realize Trey Lyles is the guy. I believe so. I hope for his sake, actually. But it's like everybody, they're still trying to do too much team shit for some reason. Like, I understand the Spanish culture. Like, it's Real Madrid. Like, you always want to feel like you have this great team, great roster. Everybody's on the same level. Listen, when it comes to basketball, fuck that. You need to be a little pecking order, one way or another. Like Panathinaikos. Listen, Panathinaikos got everybody there in that team. Their first 8 players are stars. Literally, everybody, all of them are stars. But you can tell on that team is like, when they don't know what to do, or everybody, all of them. The funny thing is, all of them know what to do. But it's like, okay, it's Lucas or Kendrick Nunn get it. You have that vibe. Or TJ. You can tell Hernan Gomez have it. He just going to pass it to TJ, sprint and set the screen. Like, you need that. It's levels. Some guys are better than others. Or some guys are better than others in some areas, right? With Real Madrid, I still don't get it. Like, Hezonja, I thought he was the best player on the team. And he played 14 minutes today. And he didn't do much either. And Isaac Trelal did his thing. Then you have Feliz coming in, like he's playing his bulldog minutes. Like this whole, like it's a weird thing. I don't understand who's the guy in Real Madrid. They got away with this game, but they need to figure it out. Which you have with Zalgiris is pretty clear. Is Silva Francisco. And Silva Francisco, yeah, he probably had his best game in EuroLeague definitely this season, probably his career. 33-11, and everything was wet. Pause. Like, he came out balling, as y'all can see. Like, nigga was hitting everything. Like, but it's something with his look that I didn't understand. I felt like he wasn't really there mentally in the beginning of the game. After a while, I said fuck it and took over, and literally took over. Or basically he was so locked in that he looked like he wasn't. Like, he had a look in his face through the whole game, which was interesting, and he had his best game. So Francisco, he played great. And listen, Zalgiris, I'll be saying the same thing. Low 1.20 minutes. Nigga, can't do that. Birutis, yeah, he tried his best, I guess, with his 4 points. Like, they don't got that second option. That's the truth, man. Like, it's a reason why Silva Francisco actually got the player of the month. Like, it really makes sense. I actually wanted to Milan McIntyre to get it, because I believe he'd been under a little tougher circumstances, but at the same time, it's like, I believe Francisco is carrying his team actually more. Like, he is doing more carrying with this team, because they don't have that second option that is the guy. Like, they got some great players. Like, they got some really good players, but you need that guy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need I need to call Dwayne Bacon. Like, you need something else on the wing that is popping. Not this, like, Lowe is dope, and the other guy, I forgot his name, that he didn't play yesterday. But all they're doing is little twink and step back. All this new shit that this new generation is doing. That's not what you need. Y'all need that guy. Yeah. A wing guy, like Sadie Osman. Somebody on that level. They need another one. Like, they need another Francisco, somebody of Francisco's level, just another position, which should be the 4 or the 3 or 2, but the wings. Somebody else, not the center. The center is like, he's doing his thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's really fighting out there. Like, the center, I'm not gonna complain. So, this was a sluggerfest, man. It was like a boxing, sparring match, like, through the whole game. Tight game through the whole game. Like, Real Madrid went up, maybe, I believe they went up 10, and then boom, Zalgiris closed in real quick. Like, Zalgiris, they're still showing, like, contender vibes, but I don't know if they got it. Even though they're number 2 seed or something, I don't know if they got it, man, to be honest, because, like I said, I believe they need another star. Y'all can have one star. See, Panathinaikos got like 8 stars, and y'all got 1. So take that to the bank, basically. It's levels to this shit. It's different having 2 stars than... No, it's different having 8 stars than 1. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Moses Wright, he didn't play that much. I don't know what was going on with him. Yeah. And listen, Hapoel IbI Tel Aviv, they straight out smacked Milan. Milan came out actually with good energy. Like, it was great vibes I got from the, like, it felt like the crowd was in it. The bench, like the team, like they've been away for a minute, so that little home game spirit was on top. Bolmaro came from the bench for no reason, and the coach realized it, and then he started playing him more. He was their best player for sure. Lede, yeah, he wasn't really there. He was off. Ricci off. Goodrich, I don't understand this whole Milan situation with Goodrich. It's weird. I don't want to judge too early. But bro, we getting close to December. They need more for you, because I believe you're supposed to be the guy. Quinelli's, yeah, he looking nice. The thing is, to be honest, Goodrich, you better either you get to that Goodrich level, or they should just roll with Quinelli straight up, because he played great. He played really good, to be honest. He should just be in the game for the whole game, to be honest. That's what I believe. And so there ain't much to say about that. Elijah Bryant, I mean, people be talking about he might be the MVP so far this season. And one way or another, I got to give it to him. He might be. He's playing great. His touch, everything looking on point. Like, his floater is so on point right now. Like, he's looking like he's doing whatever he wants. Like, they got a great team, right? Wayne Wright, unsung hero, 3 points, like out there drawing charges and shit. Like, you see players like that, they're never gonna get the credit. Uturu played great. He played really big, like, and he didn't let Milan come in there with no weak shit, like straight up. When they came in with some weak stuff, yeah, he just basically got that ball out of the way real quick. So talk about, like, he was a real goalkeeper. And Motley played great, 17. Misic, 13. Like, this team is dangerous, man. It's a reason why the first seed, really, to be honest. Like, this is a legit first seed, let's put it that way. I mean, of course you're legit if you're first seed, but this is a really, really great first seed team, which I like. So, yeah, Blakeney, team high, he played great off the bench. Like, yo, exactly. I mean, Blakeney, like, he was a top guy in Euro Cup last year, so he's a really good player. Like, he's supposed to be a starter low-key. It's just that they got Misic and Elijah Bryant. That's the only issue. And he came out rolling. So, this team is dangerous, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta watch them more. But the whole home court situation is, like, throwing me off a little bit. When you're trying to watch their home court, is like, you know, there is not a vibe in the stands. But we know what's going on. Israel, Palestine, all that. Not gonna interfere with that. But hey, listen, man, it's 9 a.m. Boys tired, man. Been up all night. Next week, we're gonna have some games for sure. What I'm gonna do in the future, maybe not. I'm not sure it's gonna be from this Monday or the Monday after, but then we're gonna start watching. I'm gonna start following the Greek league, so the Stoics Mag League. Yeah, not all the teams about Panathinaikos. I'll try to watch PAOK, some of them. PAOK is because Stephen Brown playing on that team. Stephen Brown, if y'all can go, you know, scroll down, y'all can see we had an interview with him. He's doing great. Yeah, he's really great. And I told him, I believe it, one way or another, he's going to be in Euroleague really soon. Wishing him really, like, he's balling, wishing well. So, yeah, y'all know what time it is. Hit the subscribe button. Enjoy these highlights, whatever y'all got going on. Like, subscribe, comment. If y'all want to have any suggestions, let your boy know. Know what it is. Peace.